Hey, what's up YouTube? This is XBOXfreakquency playing game number 38, classic random risk match. I'm switching it up today, doing a classic instead of a factions. So I thought I'd jump back to a classic match. So I'm third to act here. I'm yellow. My positioning looks really good out in Australia here. Looks like green is kind of going to be moving for Europe. So I don't got to worry about him in Australia most likely going for Australia. Blue's kind of got South America, so I don't think anyone's really going to be going for Australia here, which is good. Red takes his card from Central America to Eastern United States there. Takes green's easy one. So both my opponents taking a card. Just to play it safe, I think I'm going to not take a card, do my protocol, which is skip my first turn here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to maneuver one down here from Iceland to Western United States, or sorry, not Western United States, Great Britain. Iceland to Great Britain, maneuver one down, because I know green's coming in anyway, so maybe I'll be able to get a card or something from my force out there in Europe. So blue going for green's easy one, and Eastern Canada there. Blue takes his card. So all of my opponents have taken a card here. I think this would be ideal if black took a card, because then for sure I would know I'll be the last to trade in. I'm drinking this interesting international beer, a German beer. It's called Spaten. I just picked it up randomly. It's not too bad. I like it, actually. But yeah, it's a nice beer. The first few sips, it was weird. I'm like, I'm not really feeling this beer. But then as I kept having a few more sips, kind of like grew on me within one beer. It's really weird. I don't know. So it's on black here. He's going to go for red. Goes 1-1 with red. Goes 2-on-1, gets it. Black ends his turn here. Swinging back to green, turn one. Has ended. So green puts all his resources on Western Europe. Then comes from Greenland, Iceland. Leaves one behind in Greenland there. So swinging on to red, who be interesting what yeah, it looks like red is gonna probably yeah, go for kind of North America here, I'm thinking. So it's swinging on to me. And I'm going to eliminate green here. I'm going to go 8 on 3 here. (6-5) versus 4-1. 5 versus 3. I take out green, no losses. And I could be very conservative and not go for blue here and not take Australia, but I feel like I can take it. I might as well go for it because of the dice rolls. If I lose a lot here, yeah, 1-1, that's not bad. Oh, what? Go to fast battle. So it looks like blue has just left the game, which has totally changed this game around now. I don't know why he left. He had a good position out in South America. It's kind of weird. So it's on the black now anyways. Thing is, blue's nowhere near me in Australia. So black looking to eliminate me here in South Africa, and he does it. Goes for me in Madagascar. Oh, I stop him. Maneuvers 1 from Egypt to East Africa there. Swinging back onto green here. And yeah, I thought he would go for me there just because I have Australia. He doesn't want me oh, he loses them all. That's good. That's good. That kept green honest there. He's not gonna quite take Europe that fast. And he maneuvers 1 from Greenland to Iceland. That's good that green lost a lot. Kind of forced him to attack me there too because he didn't want me putting any extra there because I had Australia. So he probably wanted to get me out of there. Now red going from Eastern Canada to Greenland. It slowly looks like red is grinding, going for the North America slow grind. So I take Australia down here. I'm going to put all my resources there as well. I'm going to try to go one-on-one here for my card. Hopefully I get it. Nope, I don't. And that kind of sucks because now I give green. I mean, not green, black. Africa easy, but whatever. I'm just going to have to go to Siam here. I lose 2. Or, sorry, they call it Southeast Asia in the factions here. And I get it there, that's huge. So I get my Southeast Asia. And I'll end my turn, take my card. Swinging on the black. I'm thinking he's going to take his Africa here, no doubt, for sure. Weird. He comes from South Africa. He gets me regardless, so it doesn't even matter. Oh, so he's going to move one up from East Africa to Egypt because he knows blue's gone. And blue is kind of acting as a defense in Middle East there for him, so that's got to be what black's thinking there. Which is kind of nice for black. So green going from Great Britain to Scandinavia. Taking his card. And green one territory short of getting Europe here. Black just took Africa. Let's see what red does here. Red's gonna go for black in Alaska, and he gets him. So red continuing his North America grind here. Now it's swinging on to me. I think I'm going to eliminate black here from India since he has Africa here. I gotta go for black or red, so I'm just gonna go for black here so he can't come back at me. I go 1 and 1. Or not coming back at me, but I'm gonna eliminate black here so he can't put any troops there because he has Africa. I think I'm just gonna leave that 3 the way she sits right now. Just let her be. I like how it looks. Take my card. Now swinging on the black. Let's see what he gets up to here. He held Africa and he's trading in here. Oh, wow, puts them all in South America here and takes it to the dice rolls against green here. I mean, not green, blue. Sorry, guys. Oh, he loses too. So blue and neutral party. In a sense, it's kind of foolish to go for him, but I don't know. Maybe black is thinking of taking South America eventually or something. Gets stopped by blue there. Rolls triple deuce. Gets stopped by blue's 5 though. Oh, wow, and he ends his turn. Very interesting. Doesn't take a card. Whoa. Very weird move on Black's part there. Doesn't take a card. So green looking to take Europe here, which he does. Swinging on to red here. Red's going to go to the dice roll against blue, loses 2. Goes again, loses 2 again. That's rough. Red almost can't take a card here. Well, yeah, actually, let you go one-on-one here. And he gets it. Wow, red ends up getting his card there, which is pretty wild. Kind of see where everybody's at here. I'm going to go for China. And that's huge, no losses. Maybe I'll put up 6 up in China. And what I think I'll do is I'm going to move those 6 to Mongolia here. And just so I have a good good option for taking a card next turn here. So I'm going to just move those up there to Mongolia. So it's swinging on the black here. Gonna go for red's easy 1. He loses 1 though. He goes again. He loses again. Another dice roll. Takes it down. Black gets his card. Oh, he's looking to eliminate red here, and he does from South America. He could be wanting to go all the way too. And he does. So black taking South America here. Very weak defense. Now it's swinging on to green. I mean, I probably could have broke green there. I mean, we probably all could have. But he traded in regardless. He could have just bounced back. But at the same time, so green putting a lot of resources on Kamchatka there. Goes for Yakutsk. Gets his card. So it's swinging on to red now, who also has a trade in. And I would think he's going to confirm North America here with his trade in. So now all my opponents have traded in, and I can trade in as well. Red looking to break black here. Gets him too, breaks him. Very interesting. So I can trade in here, and I'm going to. I'll be able to just kind of fortify everything here. Put 12 there for good luck. I'll just go for Japan here. I'll just keep the 5s across the board, like how my positioning looks here. So I'll just end my turn. Don't give any easy territories to my opponents. So it's swinging on to black now. I think he's probably upset about red breaking him here. And he is. He's going to go. He's going to eliminate him with no losses. Brings his troop up from Madagascar to East Africa there. Brings him up to his borders. Swinging on to green. Green's continuing to bulk his Europe force. Green going from Yakutsk to Irkutsk. And green's just keeping a presence in North Asia there. wants to keep getting his cards. So swinging on to red here. Oh, red can trade in here too. So he's probably gonna confirm his North America here. So he's propping up his borders. Oh, weird. Puts them all in Siberia. Very, very weird. Wow, looking to break black again. I'm really worried about green here because red keeps breaking black. Hasn't quite took his North America yet. He also could be waiting for us to eliminate blue out of Middle East, and then red's gonna eliminate him in North America. Take his card, so that's probably what he's doing, but I feel like black and red are clashing a lot, and me and green are kind of staying out of everybody's way getting our cards, so I'm a little worried about green here. He's pretty powerful. He's had Europe for a bit now too. So I think green, I'm most worried about green here. So what I think I'm gonna do here is leave 5 back there, but I'm gonna move these down. I'm gonna move a few down to Mongolia just to kind of protect me a little bit more against green's force. And I'll leave one behind in Kamchatka, so I at least have 2 dice rolling against green there. I'm gonna guess green's probably gonna go there. That's green's only card option, so I just want to prevent green from coming down into within the, I don't want him coming down within the region of my Australia zone. So that was quick. Sorry, I wasn't even really paying attention, but yeah, black took back South America there. Those guys are clashing a lot. Green can trade in here. The good thing is I could trade in if I want. Let's see what green does here first. Kind of spreads them all over the place, kind of puts them kind of weird to put them in Great Britain and Northern Europe there. Just kind of in the middle doing nothing. Nice. So green losing a lot there. Green losing tons there. And that's the beauty of leaving 2 armies back, is green just lost a lot there. If I just left an easy 1, he might have just took me out first try there, but since I left 2, he actually lost quite a bit there. Needing to take his card. And the good thing is he left me an easy 1 in Kamchatka there, so wow, so red putting his his resources on Siberia and going for Irkutsk, and he does it. And he splits up his force there. So it's swinging on to me. I'm not going to trade in this turn. I'm in okay positioning, so what I think I'm going to do is going to take my easy one in Kamchatka. And I'm going to kind of do the exact same maneuver I did last turn, and I'm going to just keep a nice border protection on Mongolia there from green. Kind of deter green and red from coming down there. Although red could come from Siberia technically. So black's doing it. Black is eliminating blue from Middle East here. Black takes his card, ends his turn. Swinging on to green here now, who's had Europe for quite some time. Black now also getting 5 troops though, with Africa and South America. Red not quite at that point, although I think red's going to take blue out now for his card. So green going for black here. Gets his card, ends his turn. Swinging on to red. The question is red gonna go for it or is he not? Looks like he's gonna go for it, and he does eliminate blue here, and he does take his North America. It's not very well protected, that's for sure. Swinging on to me, and I am going to trade in here, and it's going to kind of bulk up my force here. If I don't trade in, I have 5 cards, and someone can trade in, I potentially become a target, so I think I'm just going to kind of bulk up my force here. Just kind of thinking what I should do here. I'm going to get my card there from Afghanistan to Euro. I'm going to create India and China. I'm going to create a 20 force on India and China is what I'm thinking. I'm going to maneuver them up from Southeast Asia here to China. put the rest here just to ensure my card here from Afghanistan to Euro. And that's huge. I get no losses. Do something like that. Split my force. And now I'm going to move my 12 up from Southeast Asia to China. And I have a 20-20 defense, which is really nice. My positioning is I like my positioning here. So black can trade in here. And that's why I wanted to trade in there, because if I didn't, potentially I'm very weak, and you never know if someone's going to try to take me out for 5 cards. So I just wanted to trade in there, become less of a target, bulk up my force. So black breaking red. Oh, and he brings them all in too. Black is probably not too impressed from all of red's breaking is South America, so black kind of getting some revenge there. Plus he's leaving them in there, so swinging on to green here. He's kind of slowly bulking his Europe still here. Just kind of gave green his easy Kamchatka. That's all he really had there, was that Kamchatka card. So it's swinging on to red, and red's got a trade in here. And he very well could confirm North America here with this trade in. He could kick black out. He could break green. He probably should just secure his North America. Put some defense up in Greenland. Put the majority of the rest in North America. It doesn't look like he's doing that though. Looks like he's putting out a lot in Asia. Wow. Red putting all his resources out in Asia here. That's pretty wild. Looks like he might is gonna go to eliminate green's force there. I mean, it wasn't too big, but maybe red wants to bring his force into North America. I'm not too sure what red's doing here. He does have a massive force out in Asia there, which is kind of sucks for me because I need to get my cards up and around that area. So it all really depends what he does here. If he leaves that 4 on Kamchatka for me, that's huge. But he very well can maneuver some over and... Okay, nice. Nice, he's more... Now he's got a huge force there. He could just cut through me there, 33 on 22. What I think I'm gonna do here, though, is I'm gonna hopefully I can get my card, which I should. Most likely should. And there we go. Bring them all back. Leave 3, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move them all back from Ural to China here and open the floodgate between Red's massive force and Green's force there. So I'm kind of trying to provoke a clash in a sense between Red and Green there by just putting my easy 1 there. Also, I'm going to bring those back to help defend against Red if he wants to come in to the homeland. So swinging on the black here. And Red almost giving up on North America here, and black is coming in now. Let's see how far he's gonna go. But yeah, no, he just stops there. Moves 1 over from Brazil to North Africa there. So it's swinging on to Green here. Puts a good amount onto Russia there. He knows he wants to defend against Red there. Red's big old force. Green gets his card from Iceland to Greenland there. And Green maneuvering a few over there. He is a little worried about Red's big force there, so am I. Puts all his resources there. And this is good. Okay, he's gonna leave some behind here. Yikes. And that's rough for me right now. That's really rough. It's hard for me to get a card here. He made it really tough for me to get a card. I can trade in though. Can't quite. The thing is, I could try to eliminate the opponent here, but I just don't have enough. But what I need to do is I do need to trade in here. Yeah, I better hurry up here. It's clocking down on me. I have to trade in here. I have to be able to take a card here. There's no way I can suffer not getting a card here. I'm just trying to think what I should do here. I'm going to prop up my defenses. I'm going to make sure I also have enough. Make sure I have enough to take out red here. In Irkutsk here, I'm going to go Mongolian in Irkutsk. And I had a trade in there because red left me in a rough position there. So I could have do what red's doing. But he has so much he could cut through me anyways. And I'm just going to move those back and do a 35-35 protection border. And I'm going to free up Afghanistan there. And now I just kind of want to open up the clash between green, red, and black here. Now there's a lot of neutral zone where they can hit each other from, so kind of back up my forces a bit here. So this is huge move on black's part here. We very well could take North America here. That's what he might actually be doing. Sure looks like it. It might be pretty dwindled at the end of the day here. The only thing about black taking North America here, I don't think black realizes that he's left red very easy for green to take out here. So black taking, very interesting, black taking 3 continents, which is ridiculous. Oh no. Looks like green can trade in here, and he can. And I mean, I seen this coming here. As soon as he took out red out of North America, he basically gave it to green here. He's going to eliminate red. So red officially gets eliminated here. Black giving green the easy elimination there. green can also trade in again, which is pretty rough for me and black here. Green is huge. Green is absolutely the superpower here. Thing is, black, it does have 3 continents, but I can't really see green with 2 trade-ins. He's not gonna give that stuff to give it to black easy, I would think. And yeah, there you go. Green's gonna obviously break his North America. And he's gonna leave some behind in Kamchatka. He's probably thinking of keeping some in my backyard, trying to keep me honest. He's also gonna break black in South America. Oh, he could be looking to take green. He could be looking to take South America, and he does. He is looking. So it's swinging on to me now. The good thing is there is easy ones. Which is pretty huge. So I'm just gonna go Mongol to Siberia. I'm only gonna put 5 there though, leave the rest in Mongolia. Kind of create that border defense against green here from actually coming down to my force. Oh, and I get the wild card there, which is so huge. So it's on black to act now. Very weird play on black's part. Decides to take Alaska here. Oh, and he's going to maneuver his troops up from East Africa to Middle East there. He might be thinking about breaking green there since he broke them everywhere. But it's on green to act now. My opponent's having the bigger continents this whole game, really. So green ends his turn. Smashes black there. Swinging on to me. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna take my card up in Yarkuts to Irkuts here. End my turn, take my card. The good thing is I got that wild card, so I know I can trade in. Oh, very interesting play from black. He's basically hoping on his card and he gets it there. That's pretty redonkulous. He just kind of hoped on a miracle there, one-on-one. He got it. So the question is, can green trade in here? And he can. The good thing is I have the wild card. And it looks like he's going to eliminate black here. He's going to go to the dice rolls. Yeah, green looking to eliminate black. The good thing is green can't insta trade in once he eliminates black here. And the thing is I have a trade in as well. So green just looking to, doesn't want to fast battle it because he doesn't want to win and move them in and then cut his armies off from coming in and actually doesn't want his, yeah, his army's cutting him off. That's what I would think anyways. Maybe he just likes dice rolls. And now he's going to come from his massive force here. So green officially eliminating black out of Africa. Now he wants him out of Middle East. Boom, takes out his huge force in Middle East. Yeah, there's no doubt that green should be able to take out black here. So green eliminating black, taking his cards. Green now has 5 cards, so I'm going to hope to eliminate green here. I'm going to obviously trade in. And I'm going to look to eliminate green here, because if I don't eliminate him, he has 5 cards. And he can come back and take me out here. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put them all on India here. And I'm just going to ride the soul train from India all the way around the world. But I'm going to bring my 35 out from China here to Euro. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go one-on-one here. Until I bring green down to an easy 1 there. I don't want to roll all my dice because I don't want to move there. I want to come there with my Mongolian force. I just want to take out... There we go. He rolls snake eyes. The roll I needed. So I'm going to retreat. And now I'm going to come from Mongolia. So now I kind of got everything I can give them. 3 forces and my massive force right here. That I'm going to just take around the world. And I'm looking to eliminate green here. That's what I want to do. That's what I have to do, otherwise he's got a massive trade in. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do Euro to Russia here. Before I go around with my big force, I'll see how this goes. I'm just going to attack from everywhere I can. Here we go, here we go. Nice, nice. Mess him up. Nice. There we go. Move into Russia with 11. I'm going to go from Kamchatka to Alaska. Oh, I end up losing quite a bit there. And I lose them all. So I'm going to come from my 90 now. And I'm just going to ride around the world. This was a very interesting game. All my opponents... Green had Europe forever. Black had, you know, Africa, South America forever. Red never really took North America. But my opponents having more territorial bonus and more continent bonus. So you never know necessarily. Sometimes just because you have a lot of those bonuses doesn't mean the game's quite in your hands, you know? There's always that X factor. Because I think, I mean, realistically, mathematically, I should be able to take green out here probably like, you know, my percentage of, I don't know, I'm just guessing, but my percentage of winning is probably 95% or better right now, I would say. So in a sense, it was kind of bad for green to take out black there, because he did leave himself, he did get 5 cards, but he left himself quite dwindled here. Also, he probably wasn't thinking that I could trade in with 3 cards, but I did have the wild card. So that was a huge X factor. So yeah, I can't see me not taking this game down here. I have just too many armies. And that was a huge comeback. Just kind of held Australia, didn't really go for Asia. Just took my card and took my slow grind and waited for my opponent, my moment. Sorry. And it worked out quite nice for me. If my opponent leaving himself dwindled there for me, so I can just sweep up the world. He can't even use the 5 cards he had to trade in, and that's all she wrote. Just a very conservative play on my part, and it ended up working out well for me. So thanks for watching, guys. This was game 38, classic random risk match. Decided to switch it up away from the factions. Anyways, I'm back in town this week, so keep posted for vids. I'm going to be popping up a few risk videos this week. Peace.